I'm Debbie Bell-Hosking for FinextraTV at EBADay 2026 in Copenhagen. And I'm joined by Amedeo Gallina, who is the Global Head, International Payment Offer, Cash Management, BNP Paribas. And we're talking about traditional rails and new offers. Welcome.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to this discussion because there's a lot of talk about rails here at EBADay this year, as you're well aware, I'm sure. So some are saying that with new offers and modern rails, that the more traditional rails are losing their relevancy. Do you think this is the push they need?
Not exactly. Actually, we were already working to improve the way traditional rails are used. And we think that traditional rails can be and can, I would say, stay for a longer period, because the aim for us is not only to match the G20 ambition, which is one thing, but on the other hand, we want to improve the client experience and match the client expectations. So we see that traditional rails would keep, even in the future, large volumes of transactions, for example, payrolls, or even providers' payment.
So, as you are meeting your customer needs and you're still keeping the traditional rails, upkeeping them and moving them more towards the modern times, how do you work towards either keeping or regaining that trust and rewarding loyalty?
But we think that traditional rails are resilient. We tested them for years now. They are interoperable at scale and they can reach the banking system worldwide. So all in all, let's say, talking about rails, that we are now building a second generation of fast train using the traditional rails.
So you mentioned that journey of the fast train, which comes nicely where I want to ask you about speed. So, and I know not the only thing, but people have a lot of importance on speed. So if traditional rails can increase their pace to meet the new offerings or align with the fintechs, what is that going to do to customer choice?
Actually, it goes beyond the speed. It's not only a matter of speed. Let's say that first of all, trust is a very important point. Trust in the banking partner. So payments in general are a component of a broader offer where we have to work on the pre-sale, the post-sale, the payment excellence. So trust is the first pillar, let me say. The second one is, of course, the end-to-end experience and potentially additional optional services, for example, an enhanced verification of payee, which is rather important, and we are working to have verification of payee worldwide. And secondly, an end-to-end tracking, whatever the currency. We think that these additional services are rather important for clients. And the third point, I would say last but not least, is to have a cheap, let's say, experience end-to-end for clients, both payers and beneficiaries, and the banks themselves.
Absolutely. So as you say, that journey is not just about speed.
Yeah.
Okay, lovely.
Speed is one of, I would say, a bouquet of features and services we can and we are working upon to offer to our clients. Yes, indeed.
Lovely. Thank you so much. It's been great to speak to you here at EBADay. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.